Data. Alright. And pop up the logos. Turn my phone. Yeah. Bible, right. Rub my head a little bit. Alright. Hey friends. Alright. So remember what happened before? Yep, it shows Philip. He Yahweh used him to tell a eunuch, which eunuchs usually, since they can't have kids, are usually not considered part of things. They're more out of groups than in groups. Because back in this time, and actually today, still in a lot of places, but especially back then, not being able to have kids was a big deal. And so Yahweh showed Ethiopian being one of the very first converts to outside of the Jewish family, so outside of an Israelite. And so now we're going to talk about the You want to change the black? So there's the map. So let's. How do we change things again? It's this one. Dark. Alright, and so Saul, remember when Stephen was stoned?
Yeah.
Saul was there and he gave approval. So this man just literally killed someone. Because in his zealousy for Yahweh.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. You know what's happening?
What?
I'm a silly goose. I have it on this screen. There we go. There we go. So you ready?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Saul was still breathing out threats and murder on the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest and requested from him official letters to the synagogues in Damascus so that he could find people who belonged to the way, men and women alike, tie them up and bring them back to Jerusalem. While he was on the journey and was getting near Damascus, suddenly a light from heaven shone around him. He fell on the ground and heard a voice speaking to him. "Saul, Saul," said the voice, "why are you persecuting me?" "Who are you, Lord?" he asked. "I am Jesus," he said, "and you are persecuting me. But get up and go into the city, and it will be told you what you have to do." The men who were traveling with Saul stood speechless. They heard the voice, but couldn't see anybody. Saul got up from the ground, but when he opened his eyes, he couldn't see anything. So they led him by the hand and brought him to Damascus. He went for 3 days, being unable to see, neither ate nor drank.
That's when you get sold.
Well, he had a big encounter. Joshua, Jesus, Emmanuel, showed himself.
What are you doing?
So here he traveled all the way from Jerusalem to Damascus to go and arrest people who were following the way, following Jesus.
You travel that far just to arrest like 2 people.
Actually, he arrested hundreds of people.
From the
I don't know about 100 people, but it was his intent to squash out anyone who followed Jesus.
So, the leaders were just you and you get. They need that squash.
You're right. When-
And then other people who thought this is now picked it.
parts of this. When I was young, nobody much in the culture I knew practiced yoga.
Yoga.
So remember, Tom Wright's pretty old. You want to see a picture of Tom Wright? He's an old man. Let's look at an old man. That's not Tom Wright. N.T. Do that.
And she do that? What?
N.T. Wright. Look at that old man. So he's the writer.
Calling him an old man.
Because he's old. He's an old man.
You're old too.
He was born in 1948. He's old.
You old too.
I am old, but he's older.
No, he isn't.
Dude, he's older by 50 years.
He's so older than you, bro.
He's older than me by 52 years.
That means you're 80. You're 80. He's 30.
No,
Flip around.
actually, my bad, by 40 years. He's older by me by 42 years.
Have a little helicopter.
When I was young, nobody much in the culture I knew practiced yoga. It was regarded as particular, a bit too exotic, and probably likely to lead to dislocation of your joints. There was a suspicion as well that you might find yourself getting into various kinds of Eastern religions, and we modern Westerners didn't like the sound of that. You might end up mumbling meaningless syllables all morning in the hope of attaining some kind of inner enlightenment. All very irrational, quite unlike the cool, sensible religion that was on offer in carefully controlled ecclesiastical contexts. The trouble is, of course, that if there is a God, if there is a spiritual dimension of life, if there are indeed main dimensions to our world, then you are unlikely to get in touch with them, or likely at a great distance, by holding off from anything which might open you to the enormous and powerful world which throbs with life and possibility never suspected by the average Western churchgoer in the days of my youth. I'm not knocking faithful, quiet, persistent prayer and worship of the kind I grew up in. It formed me. I'm deeply and daily grateful for it, but for many of my contemporaries, it simply didn't do the trick. And now with Eastern religions, yoga gurus of every kind, every religion under the sun. Oh, what? The noodle? No, not yet.
You keep forgetting every time you're feeling.
I forgot something too. I'm seeing now. Oh. Maybe because XSplit's not open. That's what's happening. There we go. Oh gosh.
You messed something up.
Nah, it is what it is. Alright.
You're like, oh no! You're so done.
It
was just like 5 seconds.
It's not intentional. When I was young, nobody much in the culture I knew. Okay, we already read that. The trouble is, of course, that there is a God. Alright, here we go. It formed me, and I'm deeply and daily grateful for it. But for many of my contemporaries, it simply didn't do the trick. And now with Eastern religions, yogas, gurus of every kind, every religion under the sun being splashed around the average bookstall, it's obvious that the things we kept at arm's length 50 years ago have come back with a bang into the mainstream of popular culture. In fact, of course, techniques of prayer and meditation have been known in all religions, not least in Judaism and Christianity themselves. Jews who repeated the Shema prayer over and over, Hear, O Israel, Yahweh, our God, Yahweh, so
The thing about that dog. What?
and Christians who repeated their variations on it, one God the Father and one Lord Jesus Christ, as in 1 Corinthians.
You read it.
I have not read Acts for Everyone. What I've read by myself is Revelation for Everyone, and right now,
Matthew.
and now I'm working through Ephesians, the epistles for everyone.
The apostles, you mean?
No, the epistles. They stand for the small letters. That will be after Acts.
What is that?
Romans. And Christians who repeated their variations on it, one God the Father and one Lord Jesus Christ, already know the power of invoking the name, a theme, as we have seen, to which Luke draws attention, but there were and are other techniques as well. Many Christians today use the Ignatian method. Ignatius method. Taking a scriptural story and trying to get inside it, living imaginatively within one of the parts of the drama and seeing what happens, hearing what God or Jesus says to you as a character in the story. There was one type of Jewish meditation, not unrelated to the idea, which became famous. It involves sustained contemplation of the great vision of the first chapter of the book of the prophet Ezekiel. The vision in which Ezekiel sees something like a great chariot with whirling wheels and flashing lights. He describes first the four-faced angels who are carrying the chariot. They move this way and that, sparkling and glowing. Then he describes the wheel of the chariots, whirling and flashing, their rims full of eyes. Finally, he describes the larger scene with a dome above, a rainbow all around, and a throne, like a great jewel. And the point of the meditation on this throne chariot for some Jews of Jesus' day who used this technique was to see if, by devout prayer and fasting, holiness, devotion, and contemplation, one might come even in this life to share in the climax of that vision. Seated above what looked like a throne. Yep, he's quoting Ezekiel. And Tom writes, seated above what looked like a throne was something that seemed like a human form. Upward from what appeared to be the waist, I saw something like gleaming amber, something that looked like fire and clothes all around. Downward from what appeared to be the waist, I saw something that looked like fire. There was wonderful light all around, like a bow in the cloud on a rainy day. Such was the appearance of the wonderful light all around. This was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of Yahweh. Notice how cautious Ezekiel is. He doesn't say he saw God himself. Merely he saw the appearance of the likeness of the glory of Yahweh, Israel's God. But it isn't surprising with such an astonishing passage that people who study the scriptures deeply and long to share the vision of the God they loved and trusted will come to use the first chapter of Ezekiel in prayer, hoping that somehow they might be allowed to glimpse the same glory, to see God face to face on his throne, even if the sight of such glory would hurl them flat on their faces on the ground. What I'm going to suggest now is only a guess, but it's one which several serious scholars have proposed, and whether or not it's exactly right, it introduces us to the world of thought and experience which we need to understand if we're to grasp the full impact of a story which was so important to Luke that he tells it no fewer than 3 times. Here in Acts 9, and then again from Paul's own lips in chapter 22-26. We know from Paul's writing that he was, from his earliest days, a deeply devout Jew, from whom prayer and meditation will have been a daily reality and the study of the scriptures a lifelong passion. What's more, he came from that part of Judaism, the deep, out-and-out devotion to God and his law that characterized the strictest of the Pharisees. Where meditation of the kind I have been describing was taught, at least in some circles, so it is quite possible that he knew and sometimes tried to practice the throne chariot meditation. Allow yourself to imagine that is what Saul of Tarsus, not yet called Paul, was doing on the long, slow road from Jerusalem to Damascus. A journey might be an ideal time for such thing, with the steady plod of the horse and the quiet countryside around. You might then be able to grasp the impact of what happened to him. He was on his way to act for the glory of God, the glory which he believed was being besmirched by these crazy followers of Jesus. He needed to keep that glory firmly before his eyes to make sure his zeal was properly fired. To that end, shall we suppose he had been in prayer and meditation trying to envision the divine throne chariot. He had gazed with the eyes of his heart on the angels. He had stared at the wheels as they flashed to and fro. He had long been able to raise his eyes from the angels and the wheels to the chariot itself. And then, would it be possible? He must have wondered, would he be allowed? To the figure which sat on the chariot, flaming with fire, surrounded by brilliant light. Imagine his excitement as, in the depth of devout meditation, he saw with the eyes of his heart, so real that it seemed as
I don't really care.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, friend. He saw with the eyes of his heart, so real that it seemed as though he was seeing it with his ordinary physical eyes. And then so real that he realized he was seeing it with his physical eyes, the form, the fire, the blazing light, and the face. And the face was the face of Jesus of Nazareth. Suddenly Saul's world turned upside down and inside out. Terror, ruin, shame, awe, horror, glory, and terror again swept over him. Years later he would write of seeing the glory of God in the face of Jesus the Messiah. And though to show that this was something he would share with all Christians, he described it as God shining in our hearts. Elsewhere he makes it clear that his own seeing was unique, a seeing like Stephen in his death, which involved the coming together of heaven and earth.
I thought that said Fortnite.
Earthly eyes seeing heavenly realities. Am I not an apostle? He wrote to the Corinthians, have I not seen Jesus our Lord? But the seeing went far, far beyond a mere qualification for office. Ticking one of the boxes under the category apostle, it confirmed everything Saul had been taught. It overturned everything he had been taught. The law and the prophets had come true. The law and the prophets had been torn to pieces and put back together in a totally new way. It was a new world. It was the old world made explicit. It showed that the God he had loved from childhood, the God for whose glory he had been so righteously indignant. Having a hard time with that word for some reason.
What?
Indignant. That's how you say
Indignant.
it. Yeah.
You literally said it right when I looked it up.
Indignant. Such a... Okay, where was it? Thank you. So righteously indignant. The God whose name and for whose honor he was busy rounding up those who were declaring that Jesus of Nazareth was Israel's Messiah, that he was risen from the dead, that he was the Lord of the world. This Jesus who had led Israel astray with his magic tricks and false prophecies about the temple. This Jesus who the Romans had thankfully crucified to make it clear that whoever was God's Messiah certainly couldn't be him. It showed him that the God he had been right to serve, right to study, right to seek in prayer, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, had done what he always said he would, but done it in a shocking, scandalous, horrifying way. The God who had always promised to come and rescue his people had done so in the person of Jesus. Don't know that name. Everything that Saul of Tarsus said and did from that moment on, and particularly everything that he wrote, flowed from that sudden, shocking seeing of Jesus. He was a highly intelligent, superbly educated, supremely biblically literate young man. We can imagine not just Ezekiel's chariot wheels whirling and flashing this way and that, but the well-stocked recesses of his mind and imagination darting and glancing to and fro, from passage of the scripture, from the recent memory of Stephen dying under a hail of rocks and with the prayer to Jesus on his lips, so like other martyrs Saul had heard of, to his parents, his teachers, his fellow students, his family, his fiance. That's a guess, of course. We don't know if he was married, as almost all young Jewish men would be, or if he was expecting to be. And back again to the stories of Abraham and Isaac, of Moses in the burning bush, the prophecies of Isaiah and Daniel, to the Psalms, to the great royal promises. I will raise up your seed after you, and I will be to him a father, and he will be to me a son. The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. Surely it didn't mean, supposing it really did mean. And Saul sank to the ground, blinded by the light, with the words ringing in his head, I am Jesus, you are persecuting me. Me? Somehow these men and women Saul was dragging off to prison were Jesus people, his family, his own extended self. It was all too much. They led him by the hand and brought him to Damascus. It was 3 days before he could do anything except simultaneously recoil from the horror of what had happened and gasp at its glory. We call this event a conversion, but it was more like a volcanic eruption, thunderstorm and tidal wave all coming together. If the death and resurrection of Jesus is the hinge on which the great door of history swung open at last, the conversion of Saul of Tarsus was the moment when all the ancient promises of God gathered themselves up, rolled themselves into a ball, and came hurling through the open door and out into the wide world beyond.
That's it.
Yep.
New game.
They left a message. Let's see what they said. It was spam!
Spam calls. Look at Gary. Blah 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 blah.
All right. Put some Into the Breach.
Of course.
All right, create it. Now I'm going to go to my OneDrive and bring over my old save. So if you're wondering, I've recently reset my PC.
There's survival.
How about you try?
Like one.
No, let's try story campaign because it'll make you go through the tutorial. New campaign. What's a game that if you like go easy? Do easy, dude. Trust me.
I'm good at normal.
Huh?
Me.
Okay, they make you go through a tutorial, so it's best to listen or read. Um.
Yeah. This is like messy. As you said.
All right.
Steps.
Yes, I think it was my OneDrive.
That's a big shit, boy.
Not OneDrive. Gosh, it's Google Drive.
Of course I want to see this. I don't want to fast forward.
Is that
Destroy now.
good? Game saves. Into the Breach.
Forward. Gabby show up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exchange weapon. WFC. Previous weapon. Q. Next weapon. Okay. Already.
Yeah.
Get out of here, you noobs! Now, doing better driving. Not again. Well, now, jet fighters. Who? What kind of game is this? Now, jet fighters? What is jet fighters now?
The heck?
No. No metros, bro.
What the? You can see Charlie's face.
Oh, it's. I'll be right back on, so they'll see on the screen.
No. Get out of here, boo boo. Yeah, totally good.
You playing Charlie?
A new game called Jet Fighters.
What's it on Roblox?
No, it's Jet Fighters.
You think that this is on Roblox?
Yeah. I think it could be on Roblox.
No metros. Oh! Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, well, we're not aliens!
I'm so
I know that thing. That was funny.
Did you see this other recording?
Why are you not focused when I'm?
How does it even go on him? Is it just his camera?
No. No, me.
Be pop so we can grab the bank.
Oh yeah, I need to join you. Oh. Wow.
Be like that.
What's that?
XSplit.
But I thought you could only. Oh, you're just dropping money?
What?
You're going to drop money?
There's no flip. Oh.
And I might have worked.
Wait, do you have the Squad Game Pass? Then I'll wait for you.
Yes, friend. Oh my god, such a silly goose.
I bad him
There we go.
Did you know if there's actually hackers that aren't actually hacking, even though they said they're really hacking?
Hey, Matt, can you want to see something really cool?
There we go.
Okay, I'm in your private server. I'm police.
There we go. Now it's working out well.
Is it this one?
Oh.
Micah?
Wait, what the? Look at this part.
Is it this one?
Alright.
No,
No, is this the one that you want me to use, or do you mean the jets?
what the?
Got jet.
Here, go on.
Is that what you're saving up for?
No, they're gonna put both on.
Oh. Half a million? Okay, I'm flying over to you.
Okay.
Yes, friend?
Oh, no fire.
Okay, I need to find a
That's cool. There you go.
printer. What?
I have no idea.
Oh, really?
Two.
Super Mario. I did. Oh. Well,
I think you're gonna win.
yeah, I'm here. Will they lose the key card?
No,
Or
no,
do
no,
they
no,
come
no,
back
no,
and
no,
they-
no, no,
they-
no.
Oh.
Yeah, wait for this alien boy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Open the door. Hey, I'm almost dead. Saving me. No! Aika! Oh my god! This is real. You're so annoying! Now you're gonna get this.
Yeah, oh my forget. Oh.
Now I actually need the key card.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me in here! Find me! No.
Oh my gosh.
You have ski cards.
Nice.
Well, I'm not an alien. What do you mean?
I'm getting out.
Fuck
Where is it? In here?
Oh yeah!
Accept it. Start to hurt.
I'm gonna explode this wall. Boom! Explode it again.
Oh no, that's it. I know.
Yeah. Fan out.
Hmm.
Oh, dude. No. You fighters don't need to be.
No. You know I'm new. Oh my god. You have $500,000. You are not new. How do I win now?
You have to rob one big robber.
Did that wrong. Balls. Two. Yeah, I'll just have to accept. Making rookie moves.
You ran on my tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also have
I'm jumping up near a height. And then give me 20 seconds to run. 20 or 10?
about
What? Okay. I'm not able to use that one. I kill you. Can you with the Yeah.
You can't drop it, just don't use it.
fourth story.
No, I'm saying there's no PvP.
Oh, no PvP at all.
Like, I'm fine with you if you guys want to like play the rest game, so you can use a stun,
But
but like, but nothing to like kill the other person.
Nothing anymore.
so he can't even use that pistol against me.
Yeah, and then
Getting gone theater.
You see,
Yes.
let's see.
It's just the C4 and the
You still can't use
You've been using C4.
yeah, it's not against each other. You can use it for mission stuff, but not against each other.
Because my only goal is to get a high speed between more than 5K.
And you have to make it out with them. Here, I'll drop you by.
Okay, but if I complete the heists, then
Yeah.
don't kill me.
You have to get 8,000. No, you have to get and I'll do 3 circles around.
Gosh darn it! I need like before moving, I need to make plans.
Can't do it. Oh. Are you just trying to get your head?
Don't die. Jump.
black.
I gave you one. Oh, you just died.
What's this museum?
Jason, going the wrong way. Okay, Jason's on.
No, I'm going. I can see your color talking.
You can rob anything, okay?
New casino.
Anything. Even donut store or something if you want.
Okay, got it.
Okay, 10 cents.
Ooh, this is rough.
Take one.
This is rough.
Where are you?
Get it together, fan.
Oh yeah.
Code.
No codes.
The thing.
More
Go through there. No codes. Go through that.
additions to that. He goes next.
No, the door over there.
Yeah, I know that. Peter.
Better not die. Die. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Die. Walk away from that. That thing will explode and blow you up.
Yeah, you said no taser. Micah, come on.
You did say no taser.
I know.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die though. Micah! Those are tire traps, you know.
Well,
I can walk you through.
Boss time. Cannon.
Micah!
I
You
didn't
said
taste you. I didn't taste you. I didn't taste you.
It just walks through the building,
I
Craig.
could arrest you right now if I wanted to. Don't say. No, I don't.
this is the last thing I can kill.
Oh, I can't run! I did it!
Stop.
I need to do more. Don't die.
Run!
Yeah.
Run, boy!
I'm running!
Yeah. Hey, kid. The best friend.
Come on.
You should try.
Oh, come on.
Let's go off donut or something.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that? Oh, no, no, no! No, no!
Yeah! Now your turn. Sorry, bro.
You think that's slightly damaged?
Ah!
Okay,
My cancer team's all arrested.
I know, 15 seconds.
No cars.
Yes, cars.
I have some.
Oh, what?
Fine, I'll use the slow car.
What?
You have to give me a key code, though.
That is a beautiful item. Wish I was the fire team right now. Gonna be something.
Can I use the taser?
Yes, you can use that. Get a bounty of.
That's easy for you.
Whoa. The building
That's a big robber.
destroyed me.
Cool.
How about I have to make it on that door? I have to make it to 500k, okay?
500k? Oh, you need to get 20k.
I know.
Wait!
Better first.
take it.
It's pieces of laser.
Oh my god.
Gas. Yeah.
Cargo.
I missed that one.
Go to the gas symbol. I won't tell you everywhere I go, okay? Not gas station.
Yep.
Yes! Okay, I found the strategy. Go in the circle.
Second.
Yeah, buddy!
Boy! I made one successful robbery.
Oh, I keep dying
Well, I
because
can walk
because of
after I
If you do. How many cards do you have? Oh.
Okay, guys, try quickly.
Go, 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 go. You need it? I'll give it to you after this robbery. You have some time.
I destroyed the boss.
Well, I'm about to leave.
Yeah, friend.
You don't have any money.
Oh my gosh.
$1,000.
Like messing up badly.
That's those uranium. I sell it.
And then you still get 6,000.
Yeah, it depends. It goes down every time.
What's that?
No, it doesn't for the purpose.
Give up. I'm gonna go picture.
No,
You
no,
can get
no.
ups.
You gotta
That was just paper solid. I don't even
Because
need
remember,
it.
there's upgrades for your gun, for your, I mean, your airship, but there's upgrades for your tower. So that's, well, look like that's maybe more. That's more for your ghost, but if you look there, like that is actually like for your tower.
Open up!
So you have to like go there.
Where was that?
Haven't
Look
You have to take the
Bad.
upgrades off your other ones.
Which
Make
one
sure
is
to read
it?
each one.
It's casino in the desert.
I want it.
Well, make sure, yeah, but I'll say just read each one. Make sure it's.
You said only walking, remember? You don't want cards. I don't even have a key card myself.
You're a cop.
I got missiles now, Fury.
Nice.
Bombs!
Oh, Bray, you're already gonna roll this.
Let's
Okay,
go,
you've only
dude.
got 10 bad ideas.
So make you super close.
See my new weapon? I don't need
No, Jason.
Micah, I have no.
Yes, you do.
it. You ready to
Go wait up fucking of this.
Where is that? Over here?
Yeah, just
look at Fury? You ready?
see the smoke.
Boom! Whee!
Are you kidding?
Yes, dude.
No, there you
8,000. After this, can we just draw stuff together?
Maybe. No. May actually do this.
Yeah.
Remember, no cars.
Nah, I'm not using the card.
I'm all about to be at the volcano.
Cool.
Yeah, I got you.
No. Like,
Yeah.
use the first car.
Yeah, I mean, why are you going in the volcano? That's not the way you're supposed to go into.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're gonna die.
No, I won't.
The volcano, you're jumping into lava.
Stuck? Okay, no.
Marcus using a chair.
Yes, you are.
What?
Micah. Peter.
It's gonna take me like 4 years to get over there.
Here. Take 5
Oh, you
years.
stupid.
Where do you even go in? I'm floating. Flying. Hey, Joey, look, I'm flying. I'm hacking. I know you're using a car. Get out of there. It's car. Micah, I saw you equip it. Micah, I saw you equip it.
Old jumping.
Stop.
I'll go the first.
Seriously? You're using one of your best cards? Micah, I don't even know how to get in. Get back here!
I'll be back, guys.
I'm not gonna do that. To get me out of my car.
Oh no, dude! Dude! Seriously?
Do it.
Did I? I didn't even shoot this.
Missed. Missed. Press E on my phone. My car with the handcuffs out.
Micah! Ha!
Arrest me and I will kill you.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes! I win!
I just wanted to get there.
Ha! Yes!
You're dead.
Now you're in prison.
No. Okay, change.
I can't.
Just unequip the pistol, Jason.
Every day after one now.
You know I wouldn't.
Do some heists together.
But you know
Do it with me.
Here, look.
How'd you
It's
teleport?
the ultra blast.
Oh my god, how'd you teleport? You were walking with me in the sewer.
totally not hacking. Totally not good man. Oh, I beat it.
Yes, you are, Micah.
Like, I think that's been very cool.
Are you an admin?
Yeah?
Or is it just because it's your private server?
I'm an admin.
Yeah, when you get a server, you're the admin of that server.
Yeah, it's just your private server, Micah. And everybody else is like, yeah.
I will. Ba-la-la-ba-la-la-ba. Taking damage.
Because you're hitting me. Hey, what's Cody? Good. Hi, Cody.
I'm gonna miss you at the next week. I'm gonna miss you at the next PXN also.
We're going to the river tomorrow.
Huh? You decided it's not your thing?
Huh?
Yeah. Be friends.
Don't worry about it.
Love you too.
Who's that?
Cody. I don't think you know him. I don't think
Hurry up and join.
you've been around when he's around.
Hurry up and join, or I'm starting match without you.
Wait, let me walk me.
Oh, hurry up.
I literally just need proper read.
Okay, you like this super blast?
I'm watching. Oh.
Yeah.
It's just like,
There was just borders there. You're not just. How are you not gonna catch me? Just install patch ready to send borders.
Does it do like a four-way grab?
So you gotta be wrong.
Oh, that is crazy.
Gotcha.
Bruh. Final, start a match.
No, wait.
That's insane.
Dude, I'm not. It'll take 4 seconds to already here. Exactly after I love this, I'm gonna take you later.
Come on, I'm starting a match. I think this song.
No,
Yes.
I'm at 498,000.
You would have gotten all that pretty fast.
What are we playing?
Bruh.
No, what are we actually playing though?
Micah.
I'm serious, what are you playing? What are you actually playing?
I don't know.
Hey, bro.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
What kid should have been? We'll go deep barbarian.
Yeah, bro.
Duo barbarian, and then we can find each other.
Damn
I
it.
think I could do this
You
better.
Not with barbarian.
You both want a firmer fielder? Fine. You do not.
1, 2,
You do not with the
3, 4.
Or should we do dual? There we go. No double!
Heal grapple.
You win.
I have 216.
Bruh. What is happening?
How do you have 0 wins?
Because I never won a game on this account. I'm playing with the only time I play Bed Wars is when I'm playing with you guys. And you guys are traps. Of course I'm not going to
What'd you say? Did you say?
No wonder I had 0 wins. I'm playing with you now.
Hey, I know, like, anywhere else that kind of talks fine, but let's request both of you guys just not here, okay? Oh my gosh.
They're rushing.
Oh, I see. I thought you did a 4-way grab.
I died.
So did I, bro? So did I.
Interesting.
Kill him. Dead. Dead.
Don't chase them.
I'm not.
I see.
Let's get one of us armor. Big. Don't chase him.
We have no chance. You already lost the battle.
Coming. That's why I need you to drop iron.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drop the iron. I need
Wait till iron on there.
we done last time.
I'm not that.
Whoa! I can see the inside of all characters, so look.
Okay. Somebody's gonna rock us. Damn you.
Dropping the iron. Fine. Are they rushing? Oh, they're rushing! Run! We need to go stop them from rushing!
They're actually rushing this.
Totally, bro.
Go by hole. No, let's just run.
No, we should just straight up grind them over there. Because we need to cover both sides. Oh, shoot. Help. We dead.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thousands. I did that because when we were playing Big Brain Simulator, it was like glitching stuff. But I am not.
we get a bow so we can go.
Oh.
We'll get me a bow.
Yeah, I get you though. You're better. Maybe. not.
You have a bow, I need arrows.
Okay. We can do that. I'll make sure that they're not
That's
rushing. Okay, they're
blue
rushing.
and then first to take.
Nice.
Okay, I got that.
Dog, low ball.
Oh, I couldn't hit out there. I killed one of them, the other one ran. Should I save up to get my elbow?
What is that?
Oh, my arrow and also kill them. I'll do that. Give up. Actually, no, I'm gonna buy blocks.
Let's rush them.
No, I need to go to the diamond gen. I think that yellow is AFK, or they don't.
How did she kill me? We have the same exact stuff.
Okay. I have 7 diamonds. What about 5? What's my bag?
Gosh, I made a mistake.
I'm putting the diamond in the chest.
That's what I should have got.
I should have gotten the team gen.
Dead.
I don't think she knows the bar. Okay, you have a bow, but I don't need to worry about arrows yet. Crush.
Oh, we should just spam arrows.
I won! Don't care. What's up now? Did you get the kill? Don't break their bed. Just grind them. I think this girl's also barred.
Yeah, I know.
I think they have damage too, and I think that's why. Ooh, let me grab you. Oh, you got this in now.
Get up.
Micah, oh my god.
Oh, I want to get up.
I need to be better at this.
Yeah, just spam both of them while they're in there. I hit her midair.
Take you back, Jason.
Yeah. I'm dead. I don't care if you do whatever you like.
I'll be Jason.
Okay. I'm dead. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Aw, he's gone.
Drop your iron so I can see it.
You ready? What of them has iron armor too? You know, you have some after I didn't have money for arrows.
5, 6 kills.
How many do I still don't even have enough armor to make it. Got me. See the rushing.
Okay.
There. broke your bed on. How did that? Here.
Darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm making so many rookie mistakes. Except that power grid damage.
Oh, someone's stuck. Yellow has red, but they're not.
They might not be clean. I didn't see them earlier when I was up right now.
Oh, the meat. You'll take their death. Get blocked so you can go.
Yeah, but what about her bed? Oh shoot, she got a diamond axe. Oh no! Okay, I'll try to bow her.
Oh my gosh.
She's now 46 health. Oh, Kill her fast. She's got a sound turn. She's coming around. Okay. No, you should go over and break your bed.
Yeah, I should have waited on the dam. I really should have.
You should have broken it.
Advantage.
You almost have a diamond sword, Micah. Yes. Diamond sword, yes.
Drop the ball. So many ball drops.
Fireball. Fireball's great. Or the red thing. No, you should buy an axe. Can I go to the gun? There's no bed.
Well, that's it. Unless there's resistance.
We both were hit.
If we can both get great play, there's no way. Like that or PvP. Oh.
In the same class.
Oh, Rouse.
Should just rush our. First get armor, and then rush.
Oops.
Or actually just rush them. Get blocked them.
We need to both get blocks. We have go.
How if you already have a stone sword?
He may probably back to iron. Maybe he's metal detector.
Go, rush him with that.
Okay, let me get more blocks. I already got blocks. Oh! distracting them. Don't hold out your axe the whole time. Make it seem like you want to fight them.
Just need a fireball in bed.
Okay, let me get some started. Oh yeah. Now my bar.
Tell me, tell me. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Give me armor. Drop me sword.
Enough? Or you taking it for iron?
Give me a bow.
From the iron, so I can get armor? Okay, that's enough. Alright, let's go. Yeah!
Oh yeah, nice.
Guess how many minutes are we going to go to?
I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Okay, I got their bed.
Yes!
But they're stacked.
Just rush. Straight away. Don't worry about blocks or anything.
I don't even have a good sword.
Don't worry about it. Go far.
Technology, the whole world.
Nice job, Micah!
Alien the world.
Freaking.
Written.
That's what they were using to get all that loot.
Huh. Oh. That's how that works.
Oh, you want to be big. Stuff like that.
Oh, I did the best move I could. Actually, this thing's not that great. Need something a little more
The
CCD.
outside beds.
No.
Bed was destroyed.
Don't worry, I'm near base. Okay.
No, don't get him. Don't.
Alright, we're dipping in 9 minutes, my friends.
He has no armor though. He was rushed. That was okay.
Here I said, my friend. For 5, so 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm rushing them.
You just know.
The guy who broke our bed. Make you mad? Now kill him that. No. Oh, gotcha. I'm at both their beds. Or I can see both of them.
Don't even try. Okay. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, but now it's a 1v1 and you have better loot.
I didn't
Dead?
win. I died.
No, you didn't. You're still alive.
No, I'm not, dude. That's not me.
Oh. Why'd you leave?
Like, we have stuff.
Lava. The final time, I'm not an alien.
Well, your character is. You are the alien invading Earth.
I think I'm the only stupid. I know. That's right.
Oh, nice.
But
Play Ufa. It's like victory rate, but you attack.
Also, look at why is this tree? Why is this tree like that? Now it's normally pink.
look at
Ah!
my
I
missiles.
don't like this glove.
Do a lot more damage to my better than victory rates? No. What a lead! Oh, now we're lucky.
Mhm.
Thanks to you, not gonna die. So that was one.
So I have to set the 3 grid damage. Now,
Yes! Yes! First kill! Yeah, these are not normally that easy.
that's what I should have done. Do a better start.
Are you kidding me? I died to a default
Good.
with kill streak.
Good.
I'm a fighter, so this is fine.
You're a default.
Never know.
I died to a
My
default.
alien
Art.
power.
Come on.
What are you guys? That you just
Two kill.
No.
Yeah, I just started.
Tower defense. Right. You can take it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Buddy.
That's my own name is game. Laser defense. Do you think that's a good name for laser defense?
That's a good name.
No.
That's asshole!
Dude, I swear, if I die. does that ability come back so fast? Yeah!
It's just some balls.
That's fast and cheap.
But it's so OP.
Wait, what? It's GTA copy.
Oh! Ugh. Huh? Think I'm funny?
Okay. Oh, cool.
I was dead.
Huh? Actually, no, I couldn't. I'm back. You're the dude that killed me before you would die. Haha, get hit. Let's see, a 4-kill streak guy. God, seriously! 2 out for y'all.
Yeah, I think you're raging.
I think. Oh.
Literally, just watch this.
Oh, boy.
Get off. Get away from me, Dawn.
Okay, you ready to meet your choice castle?
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Exactly like picture in right off. Turn off my autoclicker with
Wait,
my.
wait. You see how the ship is like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually so fun.
Let me run you.
Actually.
Oh, that computer, Jason.
Did you close that? Did you close that really hard?
Not really.
Okay.
I just went like that. I should glitch like that. Like where it like stops you and you should run after.
Oh,
The
okay.
ball. Come on.
Alright.
Bye everybody. Thank you.
See you, dude.
Time to get off first.
It is
Yes.
time. So, hey, Char.
Yeah, quit this.
Yeah, it's 5:01, so we gotta. Real 2 right there. Oh, there's low last checkpoint, so you pretty much will start near where you are. So you can go ahead and hit exit game.
Thank you for letting me hang out, guys. Bye.
All right, friends. I'll be on tonight. Don't know how what time, but I'll be. So see you guys then.